boop 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 boop.
Okay, land of the dead. Here we go.
No, hold on, I'm typing. Alright. I'll start moving in 1 sec. Don't worry, everyone. Oh, see, part of me wants to play the Evil Within, but I'm like, haven't finished Until Dawn, and that's my current spooky game, and I don't want to play all my spooky ones all at once, because God forbid. This is a rule I inflicted upon myself, I want to point out. I'm not, like, this isn't me blaming anyone for this, but, yeah, I need to switch controllers. He's making me walk super slow. But yeah, like, God forbid I play Resident Evil games back to back with Resident Evil 7 DLC, Resident Evil 2, and Resident Evil 0. So I want to put off Resident Evil or the Evil Within until after I play Resident Evil 0 or 2. Oh no, wait, was that true? Yeah, that was a treasure. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, we're gonna use this for now. And I have the Resident Evil 4 DLC now, I think, too.
Oh boy.
Oof, big oof. Okay. But anyway, yeah, so that's why I won't be playing that right now. But like, I've been super in like horror spookiness mentality for like, wow, I'm lucky they didn't hear that. For like the last like month and a half. Oh god, oh no, oh jeez. Turn around! It's not turning around. No, you were supposed to... Go. Son of a bitch. Nope. Everything's going perfectly. Exactly how I planned. Okay. Shit.
Oh boy.
Oh, thank God. Okay, we're good. We're good. So I think... come on. I think I'm only going to play a little bit of this tonight. Probably like 30 minutes or so. I'll do an episode of Until Dawn. I'll probably do an episode of Dead by Daylight. Ow, ow, ow.
You're dead.
But that's just a rough idea. There's no guarantee they'll do any of that. Is that... Yeah, there we go.
Alright.
I'm gonna... Rewards. Weapon select. Did that refill my ammo? It did. Perfect. Yeah, because I'm just gonna keep using this pistol. I don't give a shit. I play this game.
How the hell does he think he's gonna get that statue
I've
out
played
of
this
here
game
anyway?
multiple times. It's okay if I cheat a little bit. Especially since I would keep getting ammo for that gun.
I see him.
It just doesn't let you keep doing that and keep the golden version of it.
Jeez, these guys are everywhere.
Peekaboo.
Get down!
Nope, nope, nope. Yo, yo, yo. Okay, we're good. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. It's very important to me that you don't die, Nate. Nate. Oh my god. Donde está? Also, I mentioned this to Blue, but the King, in case you watch, or literally anyone. I don't think there's anyone else that watches this in post, but if there is, hey, leave a comment, so I can know that there's other viewers than just
This is
King
completely
and Blue.
unacceptable.
What do
But,
you expect from me, Roman? My men are getting massacred.
I
I
find
did
it hard to believe that
70-ish
one man
%
could wipe
of,
out your entire crew.
Batman Arkham Asylum,
It's not
as we
just
saw by
great,
the end of that.
God damn it! I'm telling you,
And
this
for
island
just
is cursed.
finishing the main
Enough.
story and some
Take your
side stuff,
sorry mob and
which is what I did.
go.
That typically takes people
You
11
can't
hours.
cut
I
me
did it in
loose.
7.
You owe me a share of the gold.
Granted,
Your share,
I've beaten the game
Eddie,
about 10
was
times in the
contingent
past
upon you
between
doing what
PlayStation
I
4 and
required.
Xbox
You
360,
assured me
but
that Drake was captured and the island secured.
Oh, this
just
is
goes to show
bullshit,
that I have
Roman,
that
and
shit
you know it.
memorized.
We are done here, Mr. Roger.
Dai camo! Ma dear Jello! Cielan!
Remind me again why you employed that superstitious idiot.
You wanted someone cheap.
Well, you get what you pay for, I suppose. And what about you, Navarro? Are you worth
What
what
about
I'm
you, Dave
paying
Navarro?
you?
I don't know why.
The
I know
vault's
that.
here. I'm sure of it. If Sullivan can be trusted...
Which he can't.
Also,
Look,
shout out to
he
the
knows
fan
we'll
direct
kill him
kid
if
for
he's
posting
lying.
a
Don't be
picture of
stupid,
Jeff
he knows we'll
Dunham's,
kill him once we find the
stand-up
treasure.
Being like, good
There's
to
no
see that race
incentive
and
to tell
puppets
the
are
truth.
alive and well.
Really, Navarro, sometimes I think you left your brains back in that slum where I found you.
I just need a little more time.
Chasing this treasure of yours is proving to be more trouble than it's probably worth.
I assure you, El Dorado is worth more than you can possibly imagine.
If you strike
It
me
better be.
down now, I shall become more powerful than you could ever, El Dorado. Oh. I imagine that joke would have been better if I hadn't been drinking, but you know what they say. Drink stupid drinks, win stupid prizes. Also, side note. Alright, if you drink alcohol and like fruity tasting drinks, I've mentioned this in streams before, and I'm gonna mention it again because I can't suggest it highly enough. Smirnoff sour lemon berry vodka. It tastes like Sour Patch Kids, not beans. But in addition to that, oh, there was a treasure in there. God damn it. Oh well. So it tastes like Sour Patch Kids. Mix it with Sprite. It doesn't really change the flavor much. It tastes very much the same. It just tastes less like alcohol. It already doesn't taste much like alcohol to begin with. What I did as an experiment today is I mixed it with Mountain Dew Voltage, which is another like berry flavored soda, and what I should do in the future is use two mixers. One is the Sprite, one is Smirnoff, or one is Sprite, one is Mountain Dew Voltage. Anyway, because when you mix it in Sprite, strangely enough, it adds more of the lemon part of the lemon berry, but it tastes sweeter. But if you use the Mountain Dew Voltage, it adds more berry flavor, but at the same time tastes more sour. And I don't know how that works, but it does. So as of right now, I'm like, it having been a while since I've had it's been a while since I've had some sour stuff. The Voltage tastes fucking decent. Out of all their sour flavors, I personally prefer the sour lemon berry. The fruit punch isn't bad, which today I experimented with it mixed with Code Red, and again, wasn't bad. It tasted more like fruit punch than Code Red, but that's probably because, oh god, whew, yeah, oh shit. But that's probably because cherry was already a part of the, probably already a part of the fruit punch flavor. Oh, I'm dead. Their Smirnoff sour green apple taste isn't bad either. Especially if you mix it with the Smirnoff, like, 5% alcohol, like, I don't know, what do you call that, a cooler? It's pretty good. They got one other flavor, I think. I think they have 4 flavors. Do they have 3?
Sully, I'm just going in circles here.
Well, the girl and I have been reading some of the books
those are
down
the
here,
3 that I've
looks
said,
like there's
and,
some kind of secret gallery at the top of the church. Can you get there?
Think so. Yeah.
All right. Give us a call if
you
you find
information that
anything.
you can do to mix it all together. You want to know what is the definitive... Oh, beans. You want to know the definitive Andrew Carton drinking game good time is? Oh, fuck me. Some Sprite and sour lemon berry vodka mixed with, or not mixed with, those mixed together, and then playing the Scooby-Doo drinking game, to the Scooby-Doo movie specifically. That's like peak college for me. Which the rules, shit. The rules, if I remember correctly off the top of my head, are anytime Shaggy says like or man, and that takes up like fucking half the drink you'll do through the entire movie, because he says like and man sometimes in the same sentence. But anytime Shaggy says like or man, anytime someone in the movie or in real life says the word spooky, so like if you were playing it and you'd be like, so why are they going to Spooky Island again? You'd have to drink. Anytime someone says their catchphrase, if I remember correctly, that's for this particular game, i.e. Jinkies, Zoinks, Rutro, for Fred, I'll count it as let's split up, or something involving splitting up. No! Oh! Fucking dicks. Those are all the rules that I can remember. But it's enough to get you pretty fucked up. If you're in college or are a young person that doesn't get hangovers yet, it's definitely... And you like Scooby-Doo, that's like a pretty decent prerequisite for it. Or just enjoy dumb movies, because like, it's a fucking great movie, dude. But like, it's not like highbrow. So like, oh, I see where I'm supposed to go, okay. So like, you don't need the largest IQ to enjoy the Scooby-Doo movie. That said, Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed is a superior movie, even though it doesn't have a better drinking game.
That's gotta be it.
There's a series I want to do that I won't be able to do for a while.
Aha!
Because I don't have the right equipment for it, and the right equipment for it would be hopefully a green screen, would be a camera, which I have my phone, which I honestly could make do with, but 2 or 3 cast members. Oh shit. For lack of a better term, there's a thing I want to do involving Scooby-Doo and drinking for a series. I don't want to get too into it right now, mainly because not that anyone watches these streams, but I also don't want the idea stolen. I mentioned Blue. Fuck it, I'll mention it right here. No one watches my shit. But if you steal this shit, trademark, copyright, trademark, all rights reserved. It's fucking called Mystery Drink Incorporated, DRINC, Incorporated. It's very similar and inspired by Practical Folks on YouTube when they did I think it's like Drinking Disney or something like that. Drunk Disney, that's what it's called, where they watch Disney movies and they play drinking games for them and record themselves doing such. Only instead of Disney movies, I'd be doing it with Scooby-Doo TV shows and make the jump! Oh, beans. And movies. Like, if it was a live-action movie, it would be... Oh, son of a bitch. If it was a live-action movie, it'd be like one movie at a time. So, Scooby-Doo from 2000... I thought of this joke earlier when I was at work, and I'm going to stand by it. I think it's going to go for a second. Alright. The 2000 Scooby-Doo movie would take up one episode, in case that joke wasn't completely obvious. That's the 2002 Scooby-Doo movie. And I'll repeat what I said. It was the 2000 Scooby-Doo movie. Would take up one episode. Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed would take up another episode. But if it was like Scooby-Doo Zombie Island, which if I remember correctly is just about an hour long, and what I'd probably do in that case, actually thinking about it now, is one Scooby-Doo animated movie and one episode. So I would do like I'd do like Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, and then afterward, in the same episode, I'd watch fucking the new Scooby-Doo movies episode, Bigfoot's Ghost. I was trying to... The reason it took me so long to get that out is because I was trying to think of the title of any Scooby-Doo episode. That one I got. That's one where they meet Laurel and Hardy. But you get the gist. And then if it was just episodes, it would, in most cases, be just miscellaneous episodes.
Hello there.
Like it would be an episode of A Pup Named Scooby-Doo, plus an episode of the Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo show,
You gotta
plus
be
an
kidding.
episode of the new Scooby-Doo movies, plus an episode of Shaggy and Scooby-Doo
Hey,
Get
Sully.
a Clue.
I'm here.
Remember Roman and Navarro? That red
only-
herring you sent them on to get them out of the way?
The only exception to the rule
Well, they're sitting right on top of the treasure
would be
vault.
Oh, all the goddamn luck.
Look, I'm
when I
gonna need
do
a diversion to
Scooby-Doo
get them out of
Mystery
there.
Incorporated,
You got it,
because
kid.
those,
One diversion.
especially
Coming
towards
right
the later
after.
half of
And
season
Sully.
1,
Yeah.
Once
and
they're
all of
gone,
season
meet me in the
2,
mausoleum.
each episode is
But
connected
come through
to
the
each other and
catacombs.
follows
It's safer that way.
Gotcha.
interconnected
Now I've just got to
storyline.
get past all these goons without getting noticed.
So that's the only situation in which I would be like, nope, it's important that I watch these all from the same series. And each series would have... Don't die, don't die, don't... Ah, shit, I didn't notice that fucking tree thing, that vine. Each series would have its own drinking rules. Like, I've already explained the rules for the Scooby-Doo 2002 movie, the Scoo-2002
Sullivan has
movie,
escaped. Spread
if you
out.
will.
Find him.
But like, some of the rules for, just as an example, for the animated TV series would be for what's for.
You gotta be kidding me.
Ah, beans. For Scooby-Doo, where are you?
Oh, great.
Fuck, really? For Scooby-Doo, where are you? For instance, it would be... Where is this guy? Cool. Whenever you notice very poor animation, which isn't a dig on the TV series, because I love them all the same. But, more so... Like, yeah, no, it's not a dig on the TV series. Come on, get down, please. It's not a dig on the TV series because I love them all the same, and they were able to keep existing because they made it so cheap. That was part of their whole thing. The reason that Scooby-Doo persisted for so many years that they intentionally made it as cheap as possible. And honestly, I feel like that gives it some of its charm. Which I'll get into a thing in a second that I thought of. Anyway, so yeah, if you know, like, whenever anyone says their catchphrase, you drink. Whenever, you notice very poor animation, you drink. And whenever, the monster would appear on screen, you drink.
I don't know.
Like, that's just for
Figuring it out
the
as I go.
movie and...
This is definitely the right place,
where
though.
are you? I'd come up with individual rules for,
It's something to do with these symbols.
each individual series. Alright, which one's this? That's the crown. Which way does the crown need to face? Alright, the crown's good. Hourglass. That one's gonna be hard to tell, huh?
Oh, man.
Oh, it's a chalice.
Roman and Navarro really tore this place up.
No, that looks like an hourglass. Alright, book. D is in the corner. I can't tell, honestly. That's not right. I know that much. That looks right. Arrows need to face up, if I remember correctly. But yeah, so Scooby-Doo, or Be Cool Scooby-Doo gets a bad rap.
Sure we're in the right place?
Which one's this? Oh, that's the anchor. That's already right? Yeah. Snake goes sideways, facing left. That faces upside down. Scooby-Doo, Be Cool Scooby-Doo gets a bad rap because, like, everyone's like, oh, the animation looks like fucking ass. And, yes. Admittedly, yes, it does. Or it doesn't look like ass. It looks generic. It looks very generic. It looks like... Yeah, I couldn't think of a good drunk title. Be Cool Scooby-Doo looks bland. It looks like every other animated series from the mid-2000s. Or mid-2010s. And the reason they did that is because it was cheaper to animate. So you can make the argument that...
Looks like we're in business.
Even though Scooby-Doo and Guess Who has a very reminiscent theme to the, to Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Be Cool Scooby-Doo is closer.
What do you make of it?
To being a direct...
Could be a dead end.
Wait,
is surprisingly
It looks
close
like
to
there
being
might be a
a
passage
direct
this
successor
way.
to Scooby-Doo Where Are You, because
Oh, shit. What
it's
the hell's that? Sully, get out
like
of there. Huh? It's a trap!
like the show Scooby-Doo Where Are You, Be Cool
Sullivan, are you
Scooby-Doo
okay?
was made to
Sully!
be very cheap.
Yeah, fine.
Both of
Still
them
in one piece.
lead pretty heavily into one vibe
Yeah, well, you better get
of
back
their
to the
two
library.
vibes, which are comedy and
We're gonna
horror.
have to find another way out of
Or
here.
comedy and scary. I won't say horror because it's not necessarily horror, but Scooby-Doo Where Are You leads pretty heavily.
Well, there's no way but forward.
Or leans
Yeah.
pretty heavily into the like spooky aspect. They focus on the fact that they're like in scary castles
What is this
or
place?
in a spooky
A
swamp.
really elaborate way to hide the damn treasure.
And they do have jokes and a laugh track, but
Which way do we go?
the main thing they focus on is the spooks.
Wait a second.
Versus Be Cool Scooby-Doo, where the main
There are
app,
Roman numerals
2,
on the corner
5,
of Drake's
7,
map.
okay.
This has got to mean something.
Versus Be Cool Scooby-Doo, where
I'll
it's
stay here and
the same thing, where it's like
figure out how we're
very
gonna cross.
heavily leaning towards one direction, but that direction is the other half, which is comedy. Okay.
This has got to be
and-
good for something.
Like I said, both were made to be very, very cheap and easy to animate. So it wouldn't be very costly. They could just make as many episodes at once as they can. Not to mention that, like, most Scooby-Doo series do, like, a decent amount of jokes, but not, like, a shocking amount. Like, it's never, like, a whole bunch of jokes all at once, like, multiple a minute. Except for Be Cool Scooby-Doo. Most of them are like, oh, we're gonna focus on quality over quantity. And, like, some of them succeed in that, like, especially when looking back. Oh shit. Especially when looking back on them, some of the jokes, I don't want to say don't age well because it's not an issue with content, it's just they don't land very well. And they very well might not have landed at the time. But Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated is one where it's like the jokes land real well. Like I remember there's one episode where where they stop the villain, and it turned out it was a teacher all along. And they're like, "But you already have a job. Why do you need money? You already have a job as a teacher. Why do you need money?" And he just stares at the kids, and they're like, "Oh yeah, yeah, that makes sense." There we go. Jesus Christ. And like the jokes land really well in that show, but Be Cool Scooby-Doo does
Sully,
this
you read me?
other thing where it's quantity versus quantity over quality. But the thing is, a lot of their jokes are still pretty quality. Like, it feels like they were aiming more for quantity, but in doing so, I don't know if it's that all the joke, like, because there's so many, I'm noticing that, like, more per episode hit. Like, fucking this episode maybe had like 35 jokes versus the usual 10, and like 15 of them landed, which friend is less than half. But like, that's a lot of jokes that land. Shit. So I don't know if it's that, where it's like more jokes than usual, but percentage-wise, not as many land, or what. But like, there's a surprising amount of jokes that land in Be Cool Scooby-Doo, and like it shouldn't have been judged as harshly as it was, just because it looked very generic. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I really hope it doesn't make me do all of that again. Oh, good, it does. Oh, and I missed the jump to begin with. Cool. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Dooby-Dooby.
Hey, be careful!
These are not the words, but that's okay. Cause I'm having fun now.
It's alright! I'm okay!
I hate this. Okay, we're good. We're good. This way. I'm doing pretty okay. I experimented with some alcohols today, which you will see, which you will hear about if you end up listening to the first 30 minutes of this stream at some point. Oh, nope. Fuck.
See if you can find a way to get this gate open. I'll wait here.
Yeah, it's I told you about the one involving Mountain Dew Code Red, which is, you know, my typical sour lemon berry vodka. Well, I got the sour fruit punch one just to experiment with the Mountain Dew, since I figured I have a whole ass another bottle of it. Where's the thing to open this door, please? Excuse me, game? Game, I'd like to open this door, please. Okay. Yeah, so it tastes mostly like fruit punch, but it has a hint of the cherry to it. So you might be into it. I mixed, and I mentioned this in the stream earlier, I mixed sour lemon berry vodka with Mountain Dew Voltage, and it just tastes like the same thing with Sprite, only a touch sour. And since I like sour, it's not bad. Oh no. I think, by the way, I think I'm gonna do one more chapter of this, and then I'm gonna do an episode, maybe 2, of Until Dawn.
Hey, Boule!
And then if I still feel... Time's been going by real slow for me today, while I was at work and while I've been home. Even when I napped, I'm like, what's it, like 7:30 now, and I looked at the clock. Oh god, oh god. Oh god, no. I looked at the clock and it was like 6:40. I'm like, oh god. Nope, and I'm dead. Anyway. So I have a feeling that I'll be powering through this game today. So it'll feel like no time has passed at all. No worries. So what I can do is I can finish streaming this after this chapter. And then we can FaceTime, and then I'll do Until Dawn, and then maybe I'll do a match or 2 of Dead by Daylight. And then we can call it. Or then I'll call it anyway. Ow, 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 ow!
That's gonna help.
But since I got, oh no, I do have stuff going on tomorrow, fuck. I was gonna say, since I got nothing going on tomorrow, I can stay up as late as I want. But I do got stuff going on tomorrow. I'm picking you up, I have to clean the tub. Oh god.
He's over here!
Ow! Nope, I'm jumping back down. I gotta clean the tub, I gotta clean under my bed. Come on, okay, whatever. So I do got some stuff going on. Oh. So I got a little bit going on tomorrow. But not enough for me to be like... I'm sorry. Not enough for me to be like, oh, I need to fucking be on my shit. Right? There we go. Because worst case... Come on. Because worst case scenario tomorrow. Like, I'll clean the bathtub before I, Okay, yeah, no, I mean, what I was about to say was, worst case scenario, I can clean the tub tomorrow, walk the pond, and then you can help me clean under my bed tomorrow. Like, that's not necessarily something I have to do by myself. Ow, okay. Ow. So yeah, if you want, I can hold off on cleaning under my bed so we can do that together. Okay. Also, I'm trying to make plans with Josh to play the Scooby-Doo movie game at some point. I'm gonna wait till I have. He says he has Sundays and Mondays off, and since I get out early on Sundays, since I get out early on Sundays, I'm trying to wait for a week where I have Monday
There's
off.
There's nothing here.
So I can be like, hey, would you want to drink that Sunday night? So that I don't have to be anywhere on Monday, and we can play it on Sunday. I'll be out early. Nate? I can be there as early, or at the latest I'll be there is like 8:30, and it won't probably even be that.
It's Drake. He never found it. He just died here. So much for greatness. Wasted his life. For nothing.
I mean, was it wasted?
Nate, are you ready to get moving?
Yeah. More than ever.
Alright, is that a new chapter?
There's gotta be a way out of here.
Yeah, that's a new chapter. So I'm gonna call it there. I'll continue this next time. 19, 18, 19. Yeah, if I do 3 or 4 chapters next time I play, I can do 3 or 4 chapters the following time, and I'll be done with this game. So I'm very close to the end. We can FaceTime right now, and then I'll do an episode or 2 of Until Dawn, so that way you can watch that before you go to bed. Cool.